Hello everybody, this is Mr. Mruberduck, and I've just watched Doggy Shakespeare's new video of his 9-tool 1-wide 3x3 piston door. I'll link the video in the description, but he made one that was 9x13, and I thought, you know what, why don't I try and compact this? And compact it I have done. Yay, so it does use a torch burner, as you saw there, but let's just see it in action. Just wait for that to stop. Wait, let me turn the sounds up. Apparently sounds don't want to work. Oh well, just live without them. So, you see, it works, and it closes really quickly. Not very in sync, but that's a minor thing. And this is 9 tool by 12 long, so that's the size of most standard 1-wide 3x3s, but I've managed to make it 9 tools, so that's a bit ridiculous. Flick the lever again. So this is basically the same design as his. I just made better use of the space down here, so there are pretty much no air blocks apart from these ones down here, which you can't really put anything in anyway. So it's basically as compact as it can be, I think, because the top is pretty simple. Yeah, the way it works basically is this piston. That's the thing I had to get working. And if you see what happens, first of all, this dust turns on, and at that time, the piston is being powered by this dust up here because of this, by this torch and this dust. So that piston is on. So this dust powers, sending power right through this line into this piston here. So then this piston fires. But then, as soon as this torch turns off, the piston retracts. So that stops letting power through one tick later, which means that it will have that effect and it will spit the block out. But then one more tick later, this torch will turn back on, and this dust powers the piston and this piston here. So basically what happens when that block has been spit out, this piston powers, and then once again power can get through this line into that piston, and that's how the closing works. And the opening, basically this torch turns back off again, and because it takes different lengths of time for pistons to extend and retract, it ends up working out. This retracts first, and then this piston retracts. So let's see that in action. Let me just break that torch for the moment, so we don't get that bugging out. But I don't know if you managed to see there. Let me turn my FOV up. Okay. Best angle, that's a good angle. So you see it spits the block out with the 1-tick pulse. Watch this piston. Watch that repeater. Okay, now the way most normal people get this to work is by doing that. It's very simple, and if you send power through there, it has exactly the same effect. And that's basically what you want. But I couldn't do that because that makes it 10 tool, so I had to make it 9 tool, and this is how I did it. So before I end the video, I'd just like to say thank you to Doggy Shakespeare for coming up with the concept of how to make it 9 tool. I've tried in the past but failed. He finally succeeded, so his is still the first, mine is just the smallest. So I've been Mr. Mruberduck, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.